Ann Bowman, Oakville Literacy Council's volunteer president. Ann became a volunteer because she knows firsthand the social and economic hardships that people with low literacy and the families they support struggle to overcome. Assisting students to reach their goals and working with the board to meet the needs of the community has been personally gratifying.
1 in 5 adults in Oakville do not have the skills they need to meet everyday challenges, like reading labels and flyers, filling out important forms, applying for classes and jobs, and figuring out prices at the grocery store. Imagine not being able to access or use the wealth of information and assistance that is so readily available to those of us who have these skills. I'm talking about skills you and I take for granted. Skills that are so vital to the quality of our lives. Not everyone you know has them. Too many in our community are struggling to lead independent and successful lives. 1 in 10 adults in Oakville do not have the skills to use today's technology effectively. They can't access online information, electronically reach out to family and friends, nor to vast networks of support groups that exist today. They can't apply for work or find the opportunities and help you and I get with the click of a mouse. These are the people, our friends, neighbors, and colleagues, whom Oakville Literacy Council has been helping for almost 30 years. Our trained and certified volunteers work with our students one-to-one and in small groups to uplift their own lives and those of their families. We're the only organization in the community offering highly customized programs to meet the needs and to address the learning styles and goals of our students. More often than not, we are helping our students lead more independent and successful lives. We help improve the skills they need to upgrade or find a job or to return to school. Without a doubt, we are improving their self-esteem and helping them become much more fully engaged and contributing members of our community. Oakville Literacy Council is able to do this work because of the generous support of the Oakville Public Library and other community organizations, and volunteers who organize our own fundraisers, like the annual used book sale, and caring members of our community, like you. We need your support to continue this work. Please become a member, volunteer, make a donation. Call us to learn more about our program. When you help, we all benefit.
OLC students come from all over Oakville and reach out to us for many reasons. Meet one of our students, Adrian, who shares how the OLC Learning for Life literacy program has helped him.
Because I was going through a life-changing process at the time, and my greatest challenge was my education. And so I called the council to get past the challenges. And so it was the right program for me too. A friend of mine was in the program, and his wife told me about the program. And and that's why I'm here. I can write, I can read, I can do research. So now all these new things that I could not do then, I can do now. So that was my challenges in my changing of life. But because I can learn to read now, because I can read now, then my changes in life is a bit better. The program was perfect for me. When I first do my assessment, and I was doing some tests, she had to stop me because I was so bad that she had to tell me to say my ABC. So I was trying to sing it, and I was still getting it wrong. I was still messed up. But my tutoring teacher, the thing that she didn't let me feel embarrassed. And she let me feel comfortable, and her compassion and her care that she had for me. So she rented a private room in a public place just for me to feel a bit comfortable. I was 38, can't read, don't know to read. Even a grade 1 student was better than me. And so for me to learn to read, I got to feel more comfortable. Not in the public, but also in a private place. And that's what she have done for me. I always want to be addiction counselor. And so I went to a college to find out about the program. So I told them I didn't go to school. I'm in a tutoring program, so I didn't have the education. But she told me to take the test. And so when I took the test, I passed. 78 in English, 69 in maths. And I thought the school was not, they were cheating because I thought I didn't good enough. But I guess I was. I passed with flying colors, 84% at my final, and I get a diploma. And I never go to school, only the program. 2 hours every week, and that's what got me there. That's why I'm here. I am a living example. I would encourage other people that this is the program. Write for them. It is the program that you will see result, like me, myself. I come with nothing, and I leave with everything. Every application that I fill out, every letter that I write, every shirt that I buy, every shoes, every food that I eat, this program provided. And so I want to let everyone know. You don't have to be shy like me. You don't have to be embarrassed. This is the program to get you out. This is the program to let you fulfill a goal. I did mine with college. I get a diploma, Addiction Counselor, and I'm here to let you to encourage you that this is the program to get in.
Meet Greg, another student of the OLC Learning for Life Literacy program.
I heard about the council through my mother, actually. She was looking for more help for me. That's how much my mom loves me. She was looking through the newspapers, the internet. She found you guys on the internet, the Oakville Literacy. The reason why I called the Oakville Literacy Council was I needed help after high school with more materials like reading and writing, which helped me pursue more of the jobs that I was looking for. I achieved reading, writing, and math. Simple math, nothing too extreme. But just the reading and the writing has really improved a lot throughout the years. So the things I could do that I couldn't do before was reading, mainly. I wasn't very good at reading, like just sitting down and reading a book or reading simple signs on the end of the highway or on the road. And then the other was writing, so sending texts, big thing, sending texts, emails, just resumes for jobs. Those were the main big things. And math is just simple math, like with your money and measurements. So that's what I got out of the program, and that's what I asked for. So it was a big plus for me. The program that I asked for and I received was programmed for what suited me, which was the reading, writing, and math. And my tutors specifically looked at those things and helped me with the reading and the writing. I would bring in materials that I was interested in, books upon things that I was interested in, driving, that would help my job, emails, things like that. That would help me pursue things in everyday life. So it helped me a lot because they have helped me for 5 years, and now I feel like I can do everything that I have asked for from the Oakville Literacy Council. And actually on that question, I have told my friend about it, and all he needs to do is call. So, bada bing, bada boom.
Our program is customized to meet the unique needs of our students. Meet Shelley, who shares how OLC Learning for Life basic computer classes helped her.
I saw an advertisement in the Oakville Beaver, and the layout of the ad specifically said looking to learn about computers, about how to work a computer, and it caught my eye. And I thought, gee, I wonder if this is something that could help me out. So I phoned the number that was on the advertisement, and someone got back to me, and it went from there. The course touched on everything from actually turning the different aspects of the computer on, monitor, off, but the keyboarding skills, how to use the different programming, Microsoft opening documents, files, using email. It also educated us on the importance of the whole internet safety. So huge learning. Our tutor was wonderful. First of all, she was very patient and very understanding, and she, I think most important of all, she made us feel that we could ask any question that we wanted, and regardless of whether she had already explained that question earlier, she didn't ever make any of us feel like, oh, you mean you didn't get it? She was just very, really actually dedicated and passionate about instilling this knowledge into us. And we all flourished with her. The program was absolutely designed to help my specific needs, which were very much how to learn to use the computer. And it had enough of a facet and variety of the different aspects of the computer that it allowed us to then sort of get a little bit of confidence here and a little bit there. And it's something that I could perhaps either on my own, or hopefully if you ever expand your program, learn a little bit in addition from that. One thing that I'm doing actually is I'm working on writing a book. And so first and foremost, it's literally just as opposed to in my olden days where I would have just written it down on a pad of paper. Now I can actually go and type it in and save it and go back and add to it, or email it to somebody to get their feedback. So that's one great use. Another is emailing in general to family members, friends that have moved away that I can't keep in contact with as easily, or perhaps if we work different types of hours or whatnot, I can always, when I'm thinking about them or remembering their birthday, I'll send them the email perhaps at what would be a convenient time for myself, and then even with the time lag, they'll then receive it when they get up the next morning. So that's kind of a really nice personal way to take, I find, the computer and make it feel a little bit more homey. Absolutely, I would encourage the other students to come to the OLC. I think that first of all, I know for myself, I was looking for somewhere that I could actually take and find someone to teach me how to use the computer, and I just couldn't find that. It just seemed like there was this huge gap out there. And for people like myself that hadn't had the opportunity to grow up with it, or hadn't been in sort of out in the workplace to allow professionally the workplace to teach me, it allowed that gap to be lessened by having this program. And there were a huge number of people, I understand, who were also looking and interested in taking the course, so that similar to myself, they would have somewhere that they could start off in a safe and friendly but informative and educational environment to learn it and grow with that. So yes.
OLC helps individuals like Shelley, Adrian, and Greg reach their goals. When OLC students reach their goals, the Oakville community, you and I, benefit. A community of successful individuals is a great place to live. However, statistics continue to suggest that a lot of work needs to be done, and OLC does not receive annual sustainable funding from provincial or federal ministries. Help us help our friends and neighbors improve their lives. Volunteer, become a member, or make a personal donation. Call to find out more about our programs and help Oakville be a place where we all want to live.